So you're saying I should cast like a pact, and then we should all flare of duplication the pact, and then just draw.
Yeah, that's cedh, man. That's it right
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
And then in response to my own pact of negation on the stack, I'm gonna fizzle the target.
Born upon a wind, win the game.
I'll just fizzle, so you guys all die to pact.
Look, man, this is a single limb event. You're already gonna have like what 25% win rate, 75% loss rate. You gotta have fun sometime in the
Oh, I
losses.
definitely do not have a 25% win rate in this pod. Absolutely not.
Oh, dude, I believe. What do you mean?
Fourth triple turbo. No.
Easy.
Turbo is dead.
You have to get.
Grant, you can have three,
It's
3.5.
Toxic.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to
You
cut.
have
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'll need one as well.
Do 1.5. And then
Yeah,
I'll-
you can do 2 as well.
1.5.
Who's me?
Yeah.
Is that Kevin?
Kevin,
Okay.
you can do 2.
So 2.
These new sleeves are so slippery.
And you're on your 6.
Yeah. I really like the. I've been using the non-glares recently. I'm a huge fan. They're the perfect amount of slip.
They look good under camera too. You can see the cards.
Yeah.
Seeing cards is sometimes important for me.
Every once in a while, you know. I'm gonna go to 6.
I'll go to 5. It's double. It's fine.
What say you, Kevin?
I think I'll go to 6 as well.
I'm also gonna go to 6.
Yeah.
But ooh. Did you see this, Kevin?
No! If you have enough mana to ever put that on the stack this game, we've all done something very wrong.
It's Russian, dude.
I guess we don't play Wastelands, so where's our Lumerit players at?
Yeah.
Do 3.5.
Like, don't get me wrong, I hate playing against Lumira because it like operates on such a difficult axis to interact with, but I love playing with them because if there's a Rogfast player on my pod, I'm like, all right, sick, they're dead.
Okay.
They always have Wastelands.
I'm gonna try and turn one temp to discovery, and you guys will be like, what?
I'm gonna have to go to 4.
Yikes.
You're going to 4 right now?
Yeah. I'll win. Don't worry.
Sick, dude. Let's go.
Turn 1 round, turn 2 just as well.
All right, Kevin, what you think?
You could have 3 this time.
3.
And can I get a cut, Toxic?
2.
I'm gonna need one here in just one moment, Grant. That'd be greatly appreciated.
Go ahead, I'll give you 1, just whatever it is.
Favorite part of? Oh, you said 1.
Yeah.
Just to be clear, that's okay.
Yep, you got it.
Cool. Bro, Ral's the first deck that it actually makes sense to play Echo of Aeons in. I feel like the first like competitive one.
Or not Shark Wheeliod.
Yeah, but like Wheeliod's kind of tough to pull off.
I played that deck for 2 weeks. Do 2.5. Toxic.
Yeah, 5.
Do it.
Where are you at, Grant?
I'm going to 5 right now.
Yep.
Oh, okay. So I have to.
I'm on a 5. It'll be fine. Shit, no, this is a 4.
Yours is a 4, Toxic.
Yeah. I forgot to count that. That's close to good enough.
Say you Vedix.
This is a weird 6.
All right, Kevin, what you got?
Well,
2. Go for 2. Yeah, sorry, I'm thinking about this for a quick sec.
Oh, you're good.
I'm gonna try. Yeah, I'm gonna try it. See what happens.
I'm going to 5. You gotta bottom that, buddy. You gotta do it. Get a card under there, Kevin. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't love it. We'll keep this 5.
Yeah, cut for my 5.
1.
I've got a sense I know this top card. I've got a feeling I just need it to be a card I need. 4, 5, 6, 7. Hmm. Wasn't really what I was thinking, but could get better than this.
Good job, team. We all knew that we had to mulligan low enough to where Jessica's will wouldn't be that great.
Yeah. Glad I
I'm
totally
glad we all
played-
understood.
I'm glad I totally played that card.
Yeah.
Really rough. Go to 4. At least Kevin will just win, and I can go play poker tonight.
Me, brother.
Yeah, you kept the
Wait
6.
until you see my keep.
Kept a 6. That's a win
Yeah,
in my book.
I wimped out. I don't know. The nerves.
The nerves. Lies, all of it. So we turn on Necro and you're gonna pretend like you didn't have it.
I don't know. There's a decent chance that could happen if I just top deck Dark Ritual or Necro. Or maybe both.
Judge?
I love it when you top deck both. That's the best feeling in the world.
What?
Dude,
Turn
yeah,
1.
it really is.
Draw Necro and a Dark Ritual.
And I just cut a toxic.
2.
Forget about this thing tipping over. These new sleeves.
They look
Jesus
sick.
Christ.
Yeah, they're cute, right? They're so slippery though. I'm so scared.
Yeah.
It feels so fragile. I'm so scared of knocking the thing over.
My token package here, I did some custom ones with like Jace and stuff. I was like, oh, these are sick. And then they shuffled worse than any other sleeve that I've ever used. I was like so upset that in that day.
Yeah, the art ones can be tough. I had some of the play to win sleeves a while ago too, and those did not shuffle well at all. I don't know if it's
boy.
UC with Dragon Shield or what.
Go a little further.
Pigeon, I believe.
Yeah,
Oh,
I had mind break and negation in that hand too.
he flew too close to the sun.
No, these hands have all sucked. My first 3 hands had no lands, so. And that one had only colorless mana. Can't really.
Would you rather have all lands or no lands?
In this deck, all lands. I've won on a turn 4 mold of 3 lands. But I don't think I'm getting a turn 4 at this point.
Sounds like Pigeon's a threat, chat.
Let him know,
Get him.
Kevin.
Oh, get him.
Don't win, hold up counter spells.
Go to time. I have highest life total.
3.
Honestly, is relevant.
Ugh.
4, 5, 6.
I'm surprised that you went with that art choice for the Ral. Every like commander Ral player chooses the fuller, I feel like.
Oh, it's just it's cheapest, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, fair.
There you go.
I
Very
actually think
economical.
it's way cooler artwork, to be honest.
I like it. I don't like the other ones. It looks a bit bored.
Fair. Good talk.
It's not boring. It stomps.
Maybe I just
Yeah.
roll the 1 and find the flare. Maybe
Flare.
Yeah, I'll go to 2.
My goat.
That would have worked out if I got a turn 3. I don't think I'm getting a turn. Okay, now if I win this game, you'll be like $100, Kevin. I'm going to 2 going forth.
Yeah, the 20 passed after the mode of 4, to be honest.
Oh boy. These hands are even like keepable on 7s, except that last one. Alright, this is 2. Actually,
3.
I'm only getting this high. I already know I'm gonna lose on turn 1.
Also, Toxic Banuna. What's your actual Discord? Or what do you want me to call you?
Just call me Will.
6,
Will?
7.
Yeah, just Will.
Jesus
Okay,
Christ.
nice.
Well, I'm not going to 1. Yeah, dog, I got 2 cards. In this order.
Hey, Kevin, sorry, is that 4 or 5 you got there?
I have 6.
Oh,
you have
I've
6,
got
wow.
cards. Yep,
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's scary.
Go in.
maybe.
Don't you lie. Maybe. My ass. I don't have pre-games. We can start.
I do not have
Yeah,
pre-games.
no pre-games. Is everybody ready?
You got
Yeah,
it.
good luck.
Cool, good luck, yeah. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to play a tapped Steam Benson path. Cinema.
Oh my
Alright.
gosh.
Draw a card.
The truth about CDH. Tap Steam Vents Pass. I love it.
We've got
Luxury Suite enters untapped because I have 2 or more opponents. Step that for a Springleaf Drum, and I'll just pass the turn there.
Okie dokie.
Right, green light. Green light. Go, go, go!
Oh. Dude, I wish.
You have 7 whole cards in your head, dog.
Yeah, I've got a few. I'm gonna cast Rograk. Son of Rogar. I'll lose a life for the city trigger. And then I'm gonna play the Mystic Remora.
Pass priority.
Pass pro.
Cool.
And pass it.
Alright, I'll move phases. Go ahead. This is pretty gentle, I feel like.
Rograk. Tapped breeding pool pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'll play a Volk. I'll pay 2 for Ral, Monsoon Mage.
Yep.
Yep.
Ral. Cool.
Yep.
I'll pass after that.
Untap, upkeep, draw a card. Gonna shock in this water grave here.
Okay,
2 for Krark.
Yeah, dog.
you got it.
That resolves, I'll pass turn.
Okay.
Pass.
Look at that. We were all worried about it. I'm gonna pay and lose a life. I'll draw a card. Nice. We're gonna go land, pass.
Upkeep. Draw. Play this guy's cradle.
Oh, this is an incredible too. What?
Yeah, it's 2 lands, dog. I don't want to hear it.
I love it though. It's Cradle. It's like the best two.
I'm gonna go. Birds. Pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Land pass. So
This is a fucked game, bro. Holy
yeah.
shit.
Untap, upkeep. We're gonna
Trying
draw
to
a
lose
card
the
here.
card or what's happening?
Yeah, probably. So he starts feeding
Play
cards.
Bloodstained Mire. Kevin, how many you have in hand right now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 cards.
We
I
could,
kept
just,
Mr.
we could
Grimoire
just
in
sit here
there.
and wait. We could just sit here and wait forever, dude. Like, don't. Please do not pop into the fucking wrong side.
That's
Please.
valid. I'm gonna pull silly here, and I'm just gonna cast Silas.
Hell yes.
And then I'll go ahead and fetch here. I'll go grab a Badlands.
Yeah, dog.
Okay.
I'll have no more actions. I'll pass a turn there.
Well, I'm fine with you going to end step, but I'm going to search to save us some time with the Misty.
Sounds good. Yep, yep.
Got to blow your guys' freaking minds with all of this technology coming your way.
Dark Grip Payfish.
What? What are you even saying? No. Undercity Sewers, Surveil Trigger.
That's not tech. That's been in.
That's technology, dude.
That's
It's
been
incredible.
in the game, bro.
I'd say that's light tech. That's like having a GPS like in your car, opposed on your phone. That's light tech there.
Take two.
Like two.
I think you've shuffled, Kevin.
I'm just waiting till he finishes shuffling because mine happens after his. So
Yeah,
Kevin, you can take two as well.
yeah, this doesn't change anything.
am I good on the Surveil Trigger?
Yeah, dog.
I'll bin a Time Twister.
You don't want to time twist me?
No,
You're
I
good.
don't have any mana because no one's feeding fish. I'll go to my turn. Tap, upkeep. Happy birthday to the mystical Remora. I'll pay.
Sure.
This one. Draw. Good.
Yep.
Anything before draw?
No.
Okay. Good. Land. Pass.
Step up, keep, drop. What a bad card. Cast Thrasios. And Passios.
Yep.
In end step, I'll crack Bloodstain Mayor.
Yep.
Give me search.
Mm-hmm.
You got it.
Get a basic mountain.
Yes.
Can't look with me. I'll have a mountain.
Hey, that's deck thinning. I'm all about it.
Uh,
I'm a little bit sad it's not the Surveil land, but you know, it's okay. Technology.
no,
I get it.
but a bit behind. Arnie's cut off.
Yeah. Two enough.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Mhm.
I'm gonna play Training Center. Have two or more opponents. Then I'm gonna pay 4 mana for an Inspired Tinkering. Exile top 3 cards in my library, and make 3 treasures. I have a
Yeah,
rock trigger on top of that.
Oh my! Finally, a Mystic Remora trigger.
You can draw.
And what's the name of the card? Inspired.
Inspired Tinkering.
Top three.
Okay,
into
I'm gonna go ahead and draw
Underground.
first if that's okay with everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Yeah.
Makes 3
Okay.
treasures. Yeah.
Cool. I've drawn my card.
Should I?
That's interesting.
give a fuck?
Oh
Oh no!
Oh, pigeon!
Exiled.
Fuck, dude. I'm still here. My 2 cards are still the same. They're sitting right there. I'm back already.
Oh.
What the fuck, dude?
And well,
Why
it's
did
actually,
our-
I guess it's a good thing that you're on the stream, right? Because then, like,
Yeah.
you get to just show
Yeah.
the whole stream that it's like, hey,
That I'm not. Yeah, I'm not fucking
No.
cheating. Yeah.
oh, yeah. Okay, I've drawn my card. Are we good to resume?
Yeah. So I have a Ral trigger on top of the stack.
No, I
Uh,
will pass on the Ral trigger.
You got it then.
Can you all see the coin flip from spell table?
Oh yeah, I can pull it up.
Sorry, I forgot to announce what it is. Heads
Yeah,
will
let's redo
always
it.
be
Yeah.
a win. Tails will always be a loss. I'll redo it
Sounds
now.
good.
Sorry, fellas. How do you pull up? Oh, I see. Okay.
Alright, cool. It's
That's the heads. I won't flip Ral.
Who would have guessed?
Stormcamp 1. It's the sorcery cast 1. I'm just gonna get my Stormcamp thing out.
Damn, that's crazy.
Sorry,
Okay. Now with the tinkering on the stack,
Yeah.
that's a lot of mana.
That is a lot of mana. And 3 whole cards.
And 3 whole cards. I can't buy my Stormcamp.
How many cards do you have in hand currently?
3.
Yeah, I'm gonna flare. I'm gonna sacrifice rock. I'm gonna target the
Okay.
start thing.
Ooh.
What the fucking shit?
Don't bring anything. I need mana.
What the fucking
Oh.
shit?
I thought we talked about this pregame. I thought we had to mold to it. That's what. I don't know. Okay.
If that gets me, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm based. I don't give a shit.
Grant
Pack
Grant has
targeting,
it. Hold
inspired
on. No,
tinkering.
don't pass through.
No,
Don't pass through.
absolutely
Dude.
not.
Stormcamp 3.
Pack targeting, inspired tinkering.
Wow. Okay. I mean, good game, Grant. You win. Like, okay.
It draws you a card.
That's crazy. I mean, you actually want to pack this over a potential storm turn plus him obviously having
Hey,
stuff?
I might just whip.
Absolutely.
I might just whip.
Interesting. Mystic Romar trigger.
Yeah, can't pay.
This is I'm just gonna try my Stormcamp by putting a dice on this, if that's alright.
Yeah.
Cool. It's currently 3 because of tinkering, packs, and flare.
Yep.
I'm not sure if you can see that dice very well. So I'll make sure better. So what's top of the stack currently?
Pack targeting, inspired
It's
tinkering.
packed. You have priority.
Pass.
Yeah, I'll pass priority unpacked.
Yeah, I'll pass.
Yeah.
Results.
Flare's gonna fizzle.
Tinkering top of the stack.
It's countered.
Back to negation.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Is this on tinkering?
Yeah, because the
Yeah.
flare would copy it, so I don't want
sorry,
either of
yeah.
you to have it. Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Alright, cool.
I will be passing after that.
Right. That was crazy. Tap upkeep. Draw a card.
Call me based.
Play this Marsh Flats is land for turn.
I think that was actually super crazy. We're like literally now in a Krark turn with 5 mana. Like,
You got a fish though. You'll be fine.
True.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and fetch this Marsh Flats. Grab an Underground Sea. There it is. Slippery ass sleeves, man. I swear. All right,
take
Kevin. Take 3.
3. Yep.
You got it. All right, let's see what we can do here. Oh. Oh.
He's got a stack squeeze in play, bro. It's fine.
Kind of does. Let's see.
I mean, it doesn't matter if I have a stacks piece. You played your Silas because you
No, no,
clearly
no,
have
no. He has a stacks piece.
interaction. I understand what your point was, but I think you have interaction, Grant, so I don't think my stacks piece does anything. If we're saying it's a stacks piece. Also, I've drawn 1 card or 2 cards because of the pact.
I'm not talking about fish.
What are you talking about?
Rourke. He has his own stacks piece in play. I don't care.
Oh, hilarious.
Oh,
Sorry.
I got you. Yeah. Representing 5 mana. Yes. Sorry, Foz. I'm gonna pass turn.
Yes.
Norse, end step Norse.
Okay, on end step, yeah, I'll activate what else?
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I'll find a Blood Crypt and I'll have it enter the battlefield tapped. Whoa. Okay. 1, 2, and a 3.
Let's go 2.
2 it is. All right.
So good on end step, everybody.
I pass an end step.
Cool.
My turn. Untap. Upkeep. Mystic Remora goes to 3. Yeah, I guess we're paying. We're chilling. 34, I'll draw. I'll move down step.
Pass on end step.
Yeah.
Yep.
Go for it.
I have an upkeep trigger you'd like to pay for. Move to draw. Cool.
Yeah.
Building turn. Move to end step.
Yeah.
Pass.
Cool. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I'm gonna pass.
All right. Untap, upkeep. Draw
Oh
a
my
card.
God, so funny.
I have
Um,
never seen a full table just freeze to a fish.
Yeah.
the tap 1 for a Goblin Welder.
Sure, Doug.
Pass.
Um, Jeez Louise. Yeah, pass the turn.
I'm just gonna fetch end step
Okay.
while he stepped it. Fetch
Sure.
with the table.
Yep.
I'm gonna get a. I don't even think it matters. I'll get a basic island, then you're good to go. I don't have any other effects.
Okay, cool. Untap, upkeep. I can't pay for fish anymore. I'll draw.
Cast silence.
What would you do?
Silence.
Two.
Okay, I'll cast a Necropotence. I'll lose 1.
Did you say it was 2? Okay.
2. Yeah.
Pass parity on necropotence.
They probably win off of this, right?
100%. Well, if not this
Yeah,
turn,
Not
then
right now.
yeah. If not this
Not
turn,
right now. Oh.
there's no politicking of necropotence in rocks.
Yeah, I'm gonna fierce that.
Okay, I pass. You good on Fierce, everybody?
Yeah. 100%.
Cool.
That's up.
I'll play a Lion's
Oh.
Eye Diamond,
Oh, I thought you said pass. My bad.
and then I'll move to end step. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
sure. That's up. Upkeep, draw. Play this deserted temple as land for turn. Read green. Go down to 2 green, target Cradle.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Spin Thracius. Oh.
Yeah, all good.
I'll bottom this and reveal this Force of Negation. And then I'm going to spend 4 and spin Thracius. Good on spin.
Pass.
Go for it. Yeah.
Yep.
Bottom it and reveal this Snap. Try and move down step.
Good 10 step.
Yeah, I'm good with it.
Pass.
Cool. Untap, upkeep, draw.
Mhm.
I'll move to combat. I'll swing. Right at you, Kevin.
Sure, I'll go to 32.
And I'll be passing after that.
Right, untap. Keep. Draw a card. Cast Lion's Eye Diamond.
Gets me good.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna do it. Top 3. Cast a Praetor's Grasp. Have a Krark trigger on the stack.
Target declare.
Targeting Kevin.
I am good to pass on Card Trigger.
I'm not quite.
I'm
I'm not
okay.
quite good on trigger.
Sorry, what was that, homie?
I'm thinking. Cards in hand, Grant.
I have 3.
Cards in hand, Kevin. 5. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6.
6. That does suck.
I still think he has multiple pieces of interaction.
Yeah, make him use them though, right? I'll pass on card trigger.
Pass on card trigger.
All right,
Just
so
declare what you're gonna. Yeah, just declare what you're saying first.
yeah, so with the original, yeah,
Like,
both
are
will
you
be
gonna
looking.
do heads or and then tails or?
Oh, sorry, it'll always be heads. Typically, I roll in here. I haven't done it on spell table before. Will you guys just run me through how to do it so
Left
y'all can
side.
see it?
Go to
Declare just
the
cards.
settings thing.
Yeah.
Or sorry, there's a dice right below it, and
There's
then
a
hit
dice
coin
number.
flip. Just select heads or tails. It'll show up in the game log.
And we'll see it. So don't worry.
Yep.
You said heads are wins, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Tails, that's a back to hand.
Yep.
As it happens. Let's see. Tap. Kevin, you got full grip right now, yeah?
6.
I just got my Necropotence countered. But yes, I have a few cards.
That's true.
I kept a
That's
hand with
true.
3 lands of Mystic Remora that saw 2 cards. So
True.
at this point, legitimately, Pigeon is more scary than I am to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
You
gonna.
got Deserted Temple, Gaia's Cradle, and a bunch of Bama.
That's a win.
Like, we're just sitting here doing nothing, dying. Like,
Yep. Move to combat. All good. Any effects there?
No, you're good.
nope.
Pigeon, I'm gonna send Silas your way. 2/2 Death Touch. Kevin, I'll send Krark your way.
No blocks.
Go to 37.
We'll go to 30.
If that's all good, I will move through phases. I'll pass the turn.
That's good.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'll cast a Rite of Flame.
Password.
Pass pro.
Any Rite of Flames in yard?
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, I feel like this is the one game where there could be.
Yeah, right.
I'll play Ristic Study.
Good with Ristic.
30 of a thing. You have 5 cards in hand now. No, 4 cards. No, 5 cards in hand.
Should here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5.
Yeah, I'll pass on Mr.
Yeah, good.
All right.
Yeah.
Pass turn.
Good on top. Upkeep, draw.
Oh my gosh, you guys can't see this, but my cat is like playing with the laundry bin next to me.
I'm gonna cast this.
If it wasn't a tournament, I'd just like move the camera and show you guys. It's so cute. But it seems like a bad thing to do.
I cast this for XD Metamorph.
Rigor.
You're good.
I'll draw.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pass on it.
Metamorph, good. Cool.
Yeah, good with Metamorph.
I'm gonna have a really expensive Birds of Paradise.
I was really hoping that was going to be a Ral Monsoon Mage,
I
not
was
going to lie.
No, it doesn't flip. It doesn't work how I want.
I was like,
to.
yes, go off, King.
I'd like to target my card.
I'm going to pass.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna spin Thrasios.
Pass.
Let's spin.
If it gets to me.
Go for it.
I'm gonna bottom that and reveal this tapped volcanic island. 3 in hand, move towards end step.
Yeah.
That's
Cool. Untap, upkeep, draw. Cards in hand, everybody.
4.
I have 6.
This is probably a bad idea. I'm going to put a Windfall on the stack. I have a Ral trigger.
ooh.
Yeah, I'll pass on Windfall.
There's also
There's going to be a Ristic trigger above that.
Ral trigger for, yeah. You can draw from Mystic.
Okay, I will.
Cool.
Let's see.
Ral trigger, top of the stack currently.
Good on Ral trigger.
I'm good on roll trigger.
Heads is win, tails is loss.
Yep.
That is a tails. I'll lose 1 life. Well, actually, it'll deal damage to me. Windfall, top of the stack.
Pass on Windfall.
Yeah.
Kevin?
I think I'm fine with this. Sure, I'll pass.
I'll respond.
Yeah.
I'm gonna snap targeting Kirk.
Playing a Croc.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, this untaps his Cradle and his Deserted Temple.
Yeah,
It
it also
does.
discards Kirk.
Right, I understand. Trigger Ristic, though,
Yeah,
if you wanted to do something before then.
Yeah,
No,
Stone
man.
Count 2.
Yeah, I'll respond to the Ristic trigger.
Makes sense.
Make a blue Goblin Welder Flusterstorm with a Croc trigger. believe Storm counts 2 is just Windfall and Snap,
The other
right?
time of casting it, yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
So
Yeah.
there's 3 plus the sums you've got to put around.
So I'll do that coin flip.
Do you have any?
I'd-
I'm good to pass on those. I'm just thinking out loud here, though. If do you have any mana, Pigeon?
I have no mana.
Showing might be worth it, even if you want the Windfall, just to tap out the Ral player a little bit before seeing all the cards. Even if it's not going to like actually counter the Windfall, just throwing that out there. But I mean, I'm going to pass on this your Storm trigger. There is going to be a Ristic trigger for your Fluster though.
Yeah, I'll pay for that.
Okay, this one's paid for.
So then I believe there's just 2 copies of Flusterstorm on the stack, and it got bounced back to hand on a failed
Yeah.
flip.
What do you want your
Cool,
targets to
wherever-
be? Or I'm good on Storm.
Yeah,
Both targets targeting Snap.
Sure.
You don't want to tap
You don't
one
want to
land
make him
for
pay
the
one more.
Ral guy.
You can-
I was trying to point out. I don't think he can pay.
You definitely-
He doesn't
you
have any
definitely-
mana.
I have no mana. I don't have Spirit Guide.
We know one of
you're
these
probably
cards is Force of Negation. The other one would have
Yeah.
Spirit Guide. He's just telling us he doesn't have Spirit Guide.
Yeah. At least make him pay one for the Windfall, is what I'm saying.
I agree.
There's no way we're just
do
this
what
is
you
getting
wanna do,
countered, and
like,
that's
just
fine.
Go for it. Just go for it. They might have it, you know.
I don't. I'm telling you, I don't.
He's telling you he doesn't.
I'm just
I'm
gonna
not
keep.
gonna lie to you.
Yeah, 2 mana. Yeah, I'm just keeping both on. Sticking to it. Keeping both on. The Snap.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, sure. That's totally your choice. I would be curious to hear post game why you make that decision, but
Yeah.
pass.
Good on Windfall. I get to me.
Yeah.
Windfall has a Ristic trigger on the stack.
Oh, there's Ristic, yeah.
Yeah, you can drop on that. That's
Okay. I'll draw one.
Or no, it was from my Snap, but same thing. Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
on
same
top of the Windfalls. All I know.
Good to me. Good on
Um,
Windfall.
so yeah, Cards and had everyone. We're good
True.
on Windfall.
It's definitely Kevin.
Yes, Kevin.
This is terrible. Pigeon, do you have a blue card?
Probably.
I need a yes or no.
Send it, bro. You think I'm gonna Snap and not have a blue card open?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta pass. I have something that can help with Grant if you do have a blue card. Is I guess what I'm saying.
I'm not giving
Yeah.
information. I either pass it or don't. I'm not gonna give you information.
Okay, I pass.
Okay, cool. I pass on Windfall.
Cool.
It's how many cards, Kevin?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Discard Cormox, Force of Negation.
Okay.
Twin Inferno, Helm, Mox, Deflecting Swap.
Whoa.
Flusterstorm, Mind
nice.
Break, Praetor's Grasp, Rite of Flame.
Oh my god, the Rite of Flame.
Oh,
I
where were
think
you
you got
now?
mine.
Okay. I'll discard Flusterstorm, Pulling the Weak, Infernal Plunge, Diabolic Intent, really just all of the Rograk payoffs. Thassa's Oracle, Ad Nauseum, Demonic Consultation, and Final Fortune.
It was
I'm
8.
going to hold. I'd like to hold on. Before we move forward with this, I am going to hold priority though. And
You passed priority on the Windfall. You can't.
Yeah, we've already.
You've already passed priority.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay.
Yeah.
1, 2,
8
3,
cards,
4,
please. Yeah.
8 cards. Well, that's a lot of nothing. I'm gonna play the Gemstones as land for turn.
Yeah.
I am gonna pay 2 life for a gut shot targeting Birds of Paradise. I have a Ral trigger on top of that. I'm gonna hold priority. I'm going to offer targeting gut shot. I have another Ral trigger on top of that.
That's gross.
You also have Ristic in between these.
Am I okay for Vistic
so-
on offer?
Yes.
Okay. So the heuristic is on the stack.
Can't ask if it's a good and then hold priority.
I know that, Pigeon. Thank you. I'll draw this
I'm
card.
just saying.
So currently have an offer
Offers
on.
top of, or sorry, raw
Gut
trigger
shot.
for offers top of stack.
Oh yeah, sorry, roll trigger for offer.
I pass on the route trigger.
So it's good.
Heads win, tails loss.
Yep.
So heads, I won't flip raw.
Sure.
So then we have offer and gut shot. Are you fine for this?
Yeah. Pass on offer.
I will make 2 treasures, and then we have the roll trigger from the gut shot at the top of
With
the
the
stack.
stick above the roll.
There's
yeah.
the heuristic above the route. I'd like to hold priority on this trigger.
Yep.
I will pass priority on this trigger. Will you pay?
No, you can have it.
Stack trigger.
How
Or no, raw trigger. Sorry, last thing is raw
roll
trigger.
trigger?
Yeah.
Yep.
How many instances searches have you cast, please?
3.
There we
Gut
go.
shot, offer, windfall. Can I resolve the roll trigger?
Hey, Luke, everybody. I pass on it.
Yep,
Yeah,
all
no,
good.
Okay. Heads win, tails loss. Cool. I'll take 1 damage.
Now stack is clear.
Yeah, cool.
This is also, I think, why we tried to say like put 1 on the windfall. Because he's got a bunch of mana, right?
Yeah.
Like I told you, I don't have the
Okay,
spirit guides. So.
Yeah, that's reasonable. You're right.
I think you should have put 1 on the windfall as well.
Yeah.
Now that it's off the stack and that.
Yeah.
If you asked me about 5 minutes ago, I would have said no, I'm playing on a snap.
I think for good reason, it's your windfall, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna spend 3 mana and cast a Past in Flames.
Jesus Christ.
Stormcount 4. Roll trigger. Sorry, not Stormcount 4. Stormcount's. No, nothing was cast.
The storm count is more. Your count is 4. Though.
Sorry. Yeah, instance
Yeah.
of sorcery counts 4. Sorry, that's what I meant.
1, 2.
You have a roll trigger at the top
3,
of the
4, 5,
stack.
6. I believe it's the 6th total spell though.
Okay,
I have a heuristic study trigger on top of that. I'm gonna hold priority. I'm gonna attempt
yep.
this. I'm gonna cast a vampire tutor. I lose 1 from the city trigger.
Stormcount 7. I'm fine with that.
Pass on bit.
Yeah, all good.
Okay. This is the card that I'm going to be putting on the top of my library.
Yep.
I can save some time while I shuffle. I'm going to hold priority and crack the Lion's Eye Diamond with my trigger. I'll discard a Mana Confluence, Gamble, Lotus Petal, Jessica's Will, Defense Grid, Phyrexian Tower, Ancient Tomb, Pyretic Ritual, and Tainted Packets.
Yeah.
I'm going to make 3 blue.
Yep. Now we're down to the
I need to shuffle. This is the top of my library, and then I should have lost 2 life.
Yep.
Will you be paying?
No.
Cool.
Okay. I've got this card. I'm going to put a Born Upon a Wind on the stack. No cards in hand.
I mean, Stormcount 8. I'm fine with Born.
Anything relevant in graveyard that has like weird flashback or anything I don't know about?
I do not have any ability to play things from my graveyard based
Okay.
on any information there.
Just making sure.
I don't think there's really anything in my deck, to be honest. But
I didn't think
the
so,
only
but
way
I
I
was
think
like,
that I can proactively try to do something about this. So
sure. Mind break is also good, but it's okay. I understand.
right.
I'll just fizzle. Don't worry.
1, 2, 3.
Let's go 2.
2? Okay.
So burn resolves, you'll draw your card, you'll have 1 blue floating.
Yes.
Cool.
Did not get anything for passive.
Ral trigger.
Oh yeah, roll.
Are we good to resolve that?
Yep.
Heads win, tails loss. Usual. Tails take a damage. Passed in flames, top of the stack.
Pop off king. I don't think it's a good idea into the board, but you do to you.
Pass.
I'm not wheeling.
No, not
I'm just
wheeling.
gonna-
I'm saying I don't think casting things is a good idea into this, but you pop off.
It's fine. I think I'll lose if I pass anyway because of Croc. I'm just going to separate the instances and sorceries that do a flashback if that's alright with everyone.
I don't know if you do. Yeah, you're good to
Yeah,
do
you
that.
do not. But
I was
this is
gonna
the
say,
okay.
my hand sucks butt, so if we could just like do this pass, you're still set up for next turn.
All my good cards are in my graveyard.
That's what I mean. We don't want to let you get them.
I'll win. Don't worry.
No, don't wait. I'm trying to tell you not to. I'm trying to tell you not to.
Nas, Necro, Final Fortune. I have Consult
Dude.
and Thoracle engrave. Like,
I'm telling you, you're getting another turn unless Kevin top decks a win off of like 2 cards.
you also have Cradle.
You already heard
I like
Grant
that.
say
You have
that he's
Cradle
getting
here
another
at Temple.
turn.
I'd like to keep the game moving.
Yeah, I get
we
that.
can talk for
I
2
understand.
seconds. We're definitely allowed to talk for 2 seconds.
Yeah, we can talk.
I don't think it's worth feeding him a million cards here.
Yeah, I think I had
I'm-
1 card, and you guys both have 8.
And I'm guaranteeing you another turn. So you can still pass the flames next turn, right?
I can, but I'd be like, I'd have 3 mana left.
I
This
guess
is
that's
also how your
fine.
deck
I'll let you
works.
know.
Your deck
Yeah,
works by
I'm-
flipping Ral, and you're like 1 spell
I
away.
play into Ristic all the time. I've fed it
I'm
on
just
1
telling
every
you,
time so far. So send
Yeah.
it. The fact that the one person is saying yes is the Rogrot player probably tells me I shouldn't, but
With the born active risk study. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you, dude.
Yeah.
That does not mean that I'm a liar or like a cheater. Like,
No,
I have 1
not
card,
that.
people have 8. That's my point.
No, I'm just saying like the one person
Because
who
we're
benefits
guaranteeing you
saying
another
yes.
turn, right? Yeah.
You are guaranteed, but you're also guaranteed. You're going to draw a few cards.
I'm just we can move it now. I'm just letting you know that's what my talk was about.
Also, you're guaranteeing Croc hasn't guaranteed. They've just said they.
He said he did 100%. He said he would.
Are you saying that you would just pass the turn? Not.
Well,
Wait,
no,
are we
wait,
actually
you'll be on
considering
turn.
after your passing flames resolve doing nothing?
That's pretty fire though. Like
it's not. Sorry, I thought Grant said that. My mistake. If he
No,
didn't.
I'm not going for a win my next turn. I am.
Okay.
And I think, yeah, I mean, he played that Born for a reason. He's got a plan.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Cracked his entire hand for it.
His plan is I feed Ristic and he draws some cards.
I mean,
That remains a pretty good plan, to be honest. You know.
Yeah.
Some is definitely something.
I think we are like critically over evaluating what my opportunities are here. I mean, let me point out my graveyard if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Why would you vamp for Born and crack LED?
Because look at what it cost me. What it cost me was a Tainted Pact, Pyretic Ritual, a bunch of lands, Defense Grid, and another ritual. Like, that does nothing. I have no interaction.
So Pigeon, I get what you're saying, but like,
why wouldn't he just get Mind Break if he thinks he can't win though? You know what I mean?
Because I don't play it.
Because he thinks he might win is another option.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Like, and sometimes
I understand that you guys are concerned about the Born Upon a Wind, because yes, it is a good proactive play on my part. I needed a lot of resources before you are in any amount of danger.
I said I was good to pass on
And
you doing
your
stuff.
passive
I'm
play
just
is
telling
you
you.
have access to all of your interaction.
I've got counter spells from the.
I'm just telling you my thought process.
Even if I somehow find a win, I don't understand this at all.
Yeah, I'm gonna flashback gut shot on the birds. Ral trigger and Ristic trigger.
Ristic trigger as well.
I am good for Ristic to resolve. You can draw cards.
Sure.
Anything in response to? I'm gonna hold priority in this.
Roll.
I almost forgot to do that. I'm gonna flashback offer on gut shot. I have a Ral trigger and there's another Ristic trigger. I've now cast 6 instances of sorceries. If that's changed anyone's mind on what they're doing,
I don't know.
Trigger the Ristic study on your offer.
You can draw on Ristic. Got my treasure token there.
I mean, if we stop the offer, he just doesn't do anything. So I don't have anything to stop it. I'm just letting you know as a table. I know that Kevin knows, but good on.
Kevin does.
No, I'm saying you know that this is the thing.
So
this
are
is
we
the
good
point.
on?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I,
Are we good
I
on the
pass.
wild trigger?
Yeah, I do understand this is the
100%.
interaction point, but I have to pass.
Yeah.
Cool. Heads win, tails loss. You know the drill.
Yeah, because if he didn't have
Heads,
one more mana here, he couldn't have done all this.
I will flip
Sucks.
Ral because I've cast 6 instant sorceries this turn.
Yep.
He will end up with 6 additional counters on, so we'll have 8 loyalty counters on him.
Sure. Offer targeting
Uh,
gut shot.
Offer targeting gut shot, and then we have a Ral trigger under the offer.
I don't have anything to say about offer targeting gut shot.
We go
I'll
on
pass
this?
priority.
Pass.
Resolve.
Yeah, they'll both go to exile because they've been flashbacks.
Yep.
Now
You
I'll
have
make
another
2
Raw
treasures.
trigger top of stack.
Yeah, I do have a Ral trigger. Heads win, tails loss. Cool. Heads doesn't matter.
It kind of matters. You win twice. We know
That's true. Yeah, he's definitely flips at this point. Don't worry.
it means something.
I'm gonna -8 Ral. I'll move into command zone. I exile the top 8 cards in my library, and I may cast instants or sorceries from among them without casting their mana cost.
Pass
Any
turn.
mana cost.
Looks
8
good.
lands, baby.
1,
Oh.
2. I'll read these out in a second. 3,
You're good.
4,
I think we've lost.
Oh my god.
5,
Doesn't
6,
really matter.
7, ace.
Yeah, we've definitely lost.
Yeah, I have bonus round into search for 2 things. Draw.
Yeah, you hit
Draw
6
4
like good
cards.
ones.
Make 6 mana. Draw 2 cards. I can chew her as well.
The only thing stopping you is Ristic, so I'm not necessarily
Yeah.
scooping, obviously, but I know this is
Uh-huh.
game over, so
But I'm pretty happy to just like search for Pyroblast or whatever, and then Pyroblast the Ristic.
the pop off king. It's up to you.
So are we still playing?
Yeah, it's a tournament. Yeah,
It's a tournament. Yeah.
Yeah.
there's a Ristic on there.
This is my hand. Do you mind if I go grab a mountain to represent red mana?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah, I don't mind.
Here it is. I'm gonna try a d6. I'm not sure how clear it is to read. Sorry, my lighting situation's not the best.
You're good, dude.
You can see that. Yeah, cool. I'd like to cast bonus round first of all.
Okay. Trigger Ristic Study.
You can drop a Ristic.
Okay.
Does everyone know what bonus round does? Do you want me to read it out?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Are we good for
Resolve.
bonus round to resolve?
I do not have an answer to this.
Oh.
If you have literally anything, this is the last
Yeah.
chance.
Yeah, this is definitely interact here. Is
Oh,
what I'd say.
jeez. To undetermined whenever player.
I mean, if you need to see my hand, here you go. I got a Necrodominance.
No,
that does
you're good.
nothing.
All I have is all I drew
Do
into
it.
in that wheel is a Flare of Duplication, and I should have used it on that that offer, but
Don't copy the bonus round.
yeah. Yeah, I'll pass priority.
Definitely
You're
don't
good.
copy the bonus round.
Yeah, that's if we're copying anything, that's what we're not copying.
It is not.
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Are we good with bonus round then?
Yep.
Cool.
Resolves.
I'll cast a Desperate Ritual. I have a bonus round trigger. There's 2 of them.
There's also a Ristic.
Ristic first.
You can draw from Ristic.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Bonus round trigger good.
Go on bonus round trigger.
Yep.
I'm good with it.
We make
Yep.
6.
Cool. There's a second one. Are we good for both the Desperate Rituals?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Pass.
I have 6 floating red mana.
Mm-hmm. Still have 2 treasures, right?
Yeah, 2 treasures.
Gross.
Ral. I would like to cast Solve the Equation. I have a bonus round trigger.
Yep. There's a Ristic trigger on top of that.
You can actually I'll pay for Ristic with 1 of my red mana.
Sure.
Okay.
We're good with Solve. Well, sorry, bonus round trigger on Solve.
I'll hold priority on Solve the Equation. That's an instant sorcery, right?
It's
Yeah,
actually
you can just go grab 2 pieces of interaction even.
You can.
Yeah. I'll hold priority on that. I'll cast Flare of Duplication. I'll sacrifice Goblin Welder. We got correct trigger on the stack.
bonus round trigger too. Yeah.
Bonus round trigger as well. Yeah.
Which one do you want first?
Yeah.
For-
Holy crap. Ristic Study is going to be above those.
It is above those. Just got to declare order, Grant, whichever you want to do first.
Yeah.
Oh geez. Trying to wrap my head around what difference it would make. It won't make a difference, right?
I mean, I don't think so. I think you just put the bonus round one on top, just to be
Yeah.
silly.
Yeah, that's fine.
But so that's on top, and then there's a Ristic trigger top of stack.
Yeah.
I've got responses to the Ristic triggers if they're passing on to me. I'd like to crack this treasure for a blue and use one of my floating red to cast a Bond. I have a bonus round trigger. I'll
There's
use
going to be a
one
Ristic
red
Trigger on
red
top of the board.
Yeah, I'll pay for Ristic.
Top of stack is bonus round born.
Yeah,
I'll
bonus round
pass
trigger
on board.
Are we going on bonus round trigger?
Double
And then
check.
both the bonds?
Yeah, pass on board.
Resolves first
Uh,
time.
Cool. Yeah, first time I'll draw cards. My things have flash, and then the second one.
Still passing on it.
Cool.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, I pass.
Yeah.
I'll draw from my second pawn.
Top of stack is still
So-
Ristic on bonus round flare.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast this Mystical Tutor in response to the Ristic triggers. I'll pay one for Ristic, and there's a bonus round trigger.
Gets me good on 2 mysticals.
Well,
Yep.
I'm good on this.
Oh, I
Sure.
see. Yeah, it'll be 1 mystical. Yeah, I see.
Yeah, but it'll basically. I could get probe in between, I guess. Yeah. So good to resolve the first Mystical because I might be doing things in between.
Yep.
I'm gonna go such.
You did pay for Ristic, you said, correct?
Dude,
I did, yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah, if he didn't have the 1 mana here, Grant, he just couldn't do all this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, the only part that I was confused with was after he told you he does not have any mana sources.
Yeah, I said it would resolve.
Yeah,
Yeah, me too.
that was a mistake.
I'm gonna get a Pyroblast to the top.
Sounds good.
So it's a bit messy. And 1,
2.
3. Cool.
Top of stack is
this
Mystical
goes to the
Tutor.
In response to the Mystical Tutor, I'd like to play a Gataxian Probe. This one will be targeting Grant, and then I'll have a bonus round trigger. Can I pay one for a stick here? I can. Yeah, I'll pay one for a stick.
Go and just make your life 2 less real quick.
I can cast it. It's off of Ral.
Oh, lol. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mega lol.
Lol. Yep.
Yeah, pass.
Yeah.
If it gets to me, I pass.
So bonus
Sounds
round
good.
trigger. This one off the bonus round will be targeting Pigeon.
Sure. Gonna show the. You cool if I show the class, or do you want to?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not bothered. Would you mind reading them out, please? Sorry, I can't quite see some of them.
Spellseeker, Psych Rift, Chain of Vapor, Flusterstorm, Expedition Map, 3 lands.
Cool, cost of mana. I'm gonna draw for the first skip probe.
Yep.
I would like to resolve the second skip probe, if that's right with everyone.
Yeah, you got it.
Yep.
Cool.
Tavern Scoundrel, Ancient Tomb, Talisman of Dominance, Lotus Petal, Pyroblast, Volcanic Island, and Villa's Broker of Blood.
What the?
And you have no
Villas?
mana open, right?
What's up?
You have no mana open, right?
That's correct.
Cool. I will.
Did you draw your card off of the other Gip Probe?
I have, yeah.
Okay.
I'm just trying to think of what I'm up to at the minute.
Top of stack is currently Mystical.
It is. I'd like to cast Pyroblast. That's my last of the red mana floating. Targeting Ristic Study. I have a bonus round trigger on top of this. You can draw from your
Ristic's
Ristic
on top.
trigger.
Okay, so I'll draw.
Yep.
Bonus round trigger top step.
Pass on bonus round trigger.
The second one will also be pointing at Ristic City.
Wow.
Good one.
Silas Wren escapes death once more.
First one.
Yeah. Is anybody able to do anything with that on the stack?
Y'all know my hand. I don't have anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Okay. This will be destroyed.
Second will fizzle.
Second
Top
will
of
fizzle.
stack. Mystical.
No, top of the stacks, the Ristics on the flare on the.
No, mystical
Oh,
2
no, sorry,
above
sorry,
it.
yeah, mystical. Sorry, yeah, no.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, I'll go mystical for something.
Sure.
1 mana left. How many Rite of Flames are in graveyards?
2.
2.
So that'd be 1 mana, make 4, right?
Something like that.
I'm gonna search Rite of Flames to the top.
You're
And
Pigeon. He needs a
okay,
pile.
I've had 2.
cool. Rite of Flame goes to the top. And then still in response to all the Ristics, I'd like to cast an Embrace the Unknown. There's a bonus round trigger on top of that.
What is this one? Screw us in the butt.
Exile the top 2.
Yeah, exile top 2, retrace.
Good on bonus round
Can I
trigger.
resolve?
Yep.
Can I resolve both of those?
Yep.
Cool. Right, it's Rite of Flame, Pyretic Ritual,
Okay.
Talisman, Great Furnace. I'd like to crack a treasure to cast Rite of Flame and have a bonus round trigger.
Sure.
Rite of Flame's making 4 mana each, right?
Yeah, dog. Each
Oh.
one makes 4 and only 4, not 5. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So I'll float 8 red.
Mm-hmm.
That's 6 and 2, not 62.
You're good.
I'll then pay 2 for Pyretic Ritual. I have a bonus round trigger.
Sounds good.
I'll make 6 more red, 14, 12. This little star sign is a 6, by the way.
You're good. And bro still has a
12
hand.
red.
What the hell?
Yeah, man. Sorry, I'm just thinking at the minute.
You're good job.
Okay. I'm gonna spend 4 of my floating red to cast Ral Monsoon Mage.
Sounds good.
And I'm just gonna have a quick look in my bin.
Yep.
I would like to cast a Finale of Promise. X
my God.
equals 1. So that's 2 red, and I have a bonus round trigger and a Ral trigger. I'd like to resolve the Ral trigger first, if that's alright with everyone.
Password.
I'll respond to the route trigger. I'll chain a vapor target realm.
Oh.
Uh-huh. Am I fine with this? Yeah, I'm fine with this.
Sounds good. Results. Do you want to copy the chain?
That's what I'm thinking.
This is
I think
here while you're thinking
I'm
about it.
fine leaving the chain. Yeah, I won't copy.
Okay. Raw trigger top of stack.
Yeah, I'll resolve that. Heads win, tails loss. Heads doesn't do anything.
Yep.
Before finale, I'd like to cast Ral Monsoon Mage.
Sounds good.
Yep.
So
Mhm.
we have a bonus round trigger on a finale X equals 1. This one's
Sounds good.
targeting Ray of Flame, the original one.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah.
Yeah. The copy is going to target Mystical Tutor.
Sure.
Um,
Copy top of stack.
Copy top of the stack. Are we good with the copy to resolve?
I'm passing.
Cool.
Okay.
I'll cast the Mystical Tutor off of it. I'll have a Ral trigger and a bonus round trigger. I'd like to resolve the Ral trigger first, if that's all right with everyone.
Sure. I'll be passing.
Thumbs up.
Yep.
Thumbs up.
Heads win, tails loss. So tails, I lose life. Bonus round trigger, top of the stack.
Good.
I'm gonna go search for an instant or sorcery. I'm not going to do anything in between these two. Does anyone mind if I just search once rather than search for the same card
That's-
twice?
That's fine.
I don't mind.
Cool.
I don't have an F6 token. I'm gonna use this 6 as an F6 token.
I'm going to get Seething Song to the top of the library.
Then finale targeting Red of Flame.
Yeah. I'm just going to quickly do my cuts first. And
Do 3.
3. Cool. Oh. Seething Song goes to the top.
Yep. And then finale
And then
targeting.
this targeting Right of Flame.
Yeah. Oh no, now did you already do your roll trigger? Oh, you
Yeah,
did. You
I
lost
did that.
Yeah,
It got
yeah.
bounced,
Sounds good,
remember?
sounds
Yeah,
good.
and I lost it. Yeah.
Just making sure.
So can I cast this off of this?
Triggers.
Cool. Yeah. Bonus round trigger and Ral trigger. I'd like to resolve the Ral trigger first, if that's alright with everyone.
Sounds good.
I'll pass on it.
Heads win, tails loss. Tails, I will lose a life. Are we good on the bonus round trigger to resolve?
Mhm.
Each of these still making 4 mana, yeah?
Yep.
Cool. I'll float 8 mana if we're good for the original to resolve as well. Yep. I have 12 floating red. I'm going to spend 2.
Those do get exiled, notably to
That's
Promise.
true, yeah.
So you know.
Sorry.
You're
There's
good,
the
you're good.
mystical and right with
Yep.
flame.
You're good.
I'm going to go in the exile pile.
Trying to keep game state.
Yeah, sorry. I'd like to spend 2 red mana and discard a Wooded Foothills to retrace. Where is it?
Embrace the unknown.
To retrace Embrace the Unknown.
Yep.
I have a Ral trigger and a bonus round trigger. I would like to resolve the Ral trigger first, if that's alright with everyone.
Sounds
Cool. Heads win, tails loss. Tails. Leave a life. It'll work one
good.
time.
Damn.
Can I exile the top 4 for my
Mhm.
2 embraces? It's
That
Seething
also
Song,
gets,
Scalding Tarn, Highway Robbery, and Soul Ring.
Embrace doesn't get exiled to itself if you retrace it. That's weird.
Nope. Yeah, that's just
Interesting.
how retrace works. I'm gonna spend 2 mana. Hang on, actually, do I have a land in hand? I don't. Okay, I'm not gonna spend 2 mana. I'm gonna spend 1 mana to cast Highway Robbery from my Embrace cards. I have a Ral trigger and a bonus round trigger. I'd like to resolve the Ral trigger first.
Mhm.
Heads win, tails loss. Tails. Bonus round trigger, top of the stack. Are we good with that?
Yep.
Yep.
First
Guys, he
Highway
just needs to
Robbery.
lose 28 more in a row.
We'll
If
get
he
there.
loses 28 more
I
in a
don't have the
row,
highest
man.
life total, don't worry. First one, I'll discard Mox Opal and draw 2.
Yep.
Second one, I'll sacrifice Gemstones and draw 2.
Sounds good.
So go to bin. How many tapped lands do you all control?
Oh god. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
12. Is that 4 from you, Grant?
It's
Oh, sorry, that's
4,
12
3,
overall.
5.
Yeah, cool. I'd like to spend 4 red and cast a Mana Geyser. I have a bonus round trigger and a RAL trigger. Can I resolve the RAL trigger first?
Yes, sir.
Cool. Heads win, tails loss. Heads. Oh my god, he flips.
Wow.
The Levy enters with 15 additional loyalty counters on him.
I'm good with saying
So-
15, yeah.
So he has 17 loyalty. Can I resolve the first Mana Geyser to add 12 red to my mana pool?
Yes, sir.
Cool. 7. I'm not sure if this one will show up well on camera, but that's 5. So 7. That's 12 red added. In response to the Mana Geyser. Sorry, these 2 cards are meant to be in my hands, but I've left them on the table separate accidentally. Do you want Call Judge or are we fine with?
I don't care.
Okay, yeah, cool.
I don't know how
Just
else they would have
double-checking.
gotten there besides
Yeah.
face up exile, so
Um,
I don't think it makes any sense to be not your hand.
I don't have anything that the exile's face down or anything. In response to this first one, I would like to cast Reiterate and buy back it for 6 mana.
You get on infinite red mana?
So I can have infinite red mana, infinite storm count, infinite instances sorceries cast.
Yep.
Cool. I'm still gonna do the rest of what I'm gonna do is gonna be in response to this original Mana Geyser, if that's all right with
Yeah,
everyone.
sure. You have
Yeah.
800 trillion.
I'll end with this in my hand.
Yep.
Cool. I would like to flashback Past in Flames. Are we good with this?
Sounds good.
That goes to exile. I have 2 of them, if that matters. I'm gonna -8 RAL.
Nope, you can't.
Oh.
It has to be sorcerer speed.
Oh, that's true. I'll cast Inspired Tinkering from my graveyard for its flashback cost.
Yep.
I'll go to exile. I'll exile top 6 and make 6 treasures.
Yep.
That's Bergie, Demand Answers, Chromox, Stormkiln, Recoup, and Inner Fire. Using 3 of my 6 treasures from the Tinkering. I can't quite see where my treasure token's gone. I'd like to cast Seagate Restoration. I have a bonus round trigger.
Sounds good.
So first one, I'll draw 5 cards.
How many do you have in hand? 4.
What did you say? Sorry.
How many do you have in hand?
I've got 5.
So you should draw 6, right? Is it a +1 or is
Oh
it
yeah,
exactly?
it's +1.
Yeah, it's
Sorry.
6.
Yeah, I'll draw 6 cards then.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Second one, I'll draw 12.
Should be
So I've got 11 in
14.
hand.
Oh, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I'll draw 12 off of this one.
Sounds good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I think I just drew it. I'm just going to double check. Yeah, I'll cast a Grape Shot, Storm Count Infinite. Shoot all of you to
GG.
death if that's all right. Cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
GG's, man.
Good game.
That'll do it.
All off of 1 mana, Grant, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry, guys.
Oh,
Oh, that was good. I enjoyed that. Thanks for playing, everyone.
yikes.
good
Thanks,
game.
Holm. Appreciate
We
y'all.
also both forgot to crack our LEDs.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's an unfortunate side effect of spell table games. Is like
Yeah.
you kind of get in a habit of like passing priority prematurely.
Uh-huh. No, definitely.
One? Okay, yeah. That's what I was
Yep,
trying
yep.
to. I'm like, I'm pretty sure. It's
Well, I
not
mean,
the
I
other
would go
one.
off the top deck thing first than anything else, but
Yeah, that kind of
That just
Yeah.
fucked me over completely.
Alrighty.
I feel like that has to be right. I mean, I know I
What
said
color
2 hours,
ETB?
but-
I got. There, it bounces Warren Soul Trader. Technically, it was targeting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, I guess if we want to attempt to get higher in here, maybe.
I mean, they just said at 20 minutes.
Oh, okay.
They just Jamaican dude just added
I-
us and said we have 20 minutes left.
I'm
Oh,
going
okay.
off the top deck timer. They need to fix that then.
Yeah.
So,
What's
anything
happening?
else before I continue? I think
The silence.
Silence resolves.
I'm good on silence resolve. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
guess
Is there
so.
anything
End step.
else I
Go to
can
good.
do?
My turn.
Hold on. Is there anything I can do now?
Yep.
2, 3, 4. Nope, you're good.
Untap.
Yep.
Upkeep. Get my draw step because of Necro.
Oh, we untap with you. Or, yeah.
You
Yeah.
I
do.
wanted to make that.
Oh, hey.
In your
Pull out
upkeep,
more.
I would like. Yeah, in your upkeep, I'd like to activate Agatha's exile. What would you had LED and something else, right?
I have LED and brain freeze. Yeah.
I hit LED, right, guys? That's like
I mean,
I,
Good to you. I'll probably go for a Thoracle win if I'm being honest. It was just the finish resolving my intuition.
I hit the LED.
Target LED.
Yeah.
cool. That's great.
Yeah, it's fine by me. Any other effects on upkeep?
Nope.
Go to first main phase. I'm not winning through life anyway, so I'll shock in a hollowed fountain.
Sick.
Mhm. Yeah, I don't think there's anything out here that really stops that. I'm gonna pay 13 life and go down to 4.
yeah.
I have this necro pile. Attempt to move to end step.
Okay, it's your end step. Okay, so I can cast the High Fae Trickster and attempt to bounce Kodama, but then there's still another Kodama, and they can just recast the first Kodama. Is that useful? I'm asking the pod.
That sets him back a little. I'd say it's probably worth it.
Yeah, it sets him back.
All right. High Fae Trickster. I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Load a colorless. 5, 6. Load a blue. Hullbreaker trigger. I'll target OG Kodama. No, yeah.
You have 1 card left in hand.
Yep.
Oh man.
I assume, by the way, you said you're responding to my necro trigger. You said
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's confirm. So I am of no help to support this.
Well, I'm just trying to think. Do I talent gates the Hullbreaker horror going into my turn, or my Kodama so I get it back?
Great question.
That's a good question.
You have 1 card in hand though, so I don't think you're gonna be casting a lot of stuff. So I don't think I thought about.
Yeah, I'm gonna be gassed going into your turn, unfortunately.
Yeah. Pay 4. I'll put in talent gates. Attempt to.
Okay, it's a trigger, right? Like I can respond.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's an
you can
ETB.
respond to a trigger. What's the ETB targeting? Kodama?
Yeah, I will target OG Kodama.
Now you
Okay.
can respond.
That's fine.
Okay.
Continue. All right, back to my necro triggers.
Yes.
Another response if High Fate enters.
Goodness.
Well,
Oh,
I've
yeah,
got to
I'm
do
good.
something, right? Like this
No,
is.
no, I don't
Okay.
blame you. That's
we
fine. That's
just.
fine.
I'll go 1, 2. I'll take a damage, ending my life total. I'll just cast a Thassus, the last card in my hand.
Like-
Hullbreaker. I'll target the other Kodama.
Yeah. That one will go to him.
Okay, Thassus trigger.
Yep. What's your devotion?
I don't even know it. Look at the top X. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You look at the top 7 cards. You may keep one of those cards on top, rest on the bottom, or
All
all
right.
bottom.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do I want any of these? I have no way to draw. Correct.
Does not look like it.
Can anyone force me to draw?
Nope.
Then
How
all
many
of these
cards
are
are-
going to the bottom.
How many cards are in your graveyard?
5.
Oh, you don't have.
So I don't
pressure.
have the Cephalid.
All right, just put them on the bottom then.
Yeah, I think we're gonna bid them all.
Good to go to my necro.
Yep.
Pick them up. Okay. Okay. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh goodness. Asked silence.
Who would have thought?
Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you trying to do here?
Win.
Maybe just try
jeez.
and win the game. Nothing crazy.
Yeah, I see that. I'm first, huh? All right. I think I
You
might be the
sure
only one
are
that has
first.
anything.
You sure are. I have no cards in hand.
Yeah. Cannon is tapped out. Or not tapped out, has no cards in hand. Kenrith has
Well,
an abrupt decay.
tap Talon Gates to tap Signet. A blue and a green floating. I'll use the blue. Cast an offer.
Hmm.
Give you more mana.
Do I just take more mana? Low key. He's gonna be casting stuff though. That's a bit of a problem. I'd like to turn that off. Hmm. Yeah, I'll show you a fact.
I don't know what Storm Count is. If I know the
This
fluster
is-
still.
1,
This is
2,
his
3,
and
4,
stuff.
5.
1, 2,
Storm count's
3, 4,
5.
5. Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll only leave him with 2 mana. Problem is, he probably has a fluster of his own. Gross. I'll show you back.
Interesting. I'm okay with you pacting my pact. Back to offer.
Yes.
is that you... Yeah, I'm good on that. I'll make 2 treasures.
Okay, sounds good.
Mhm.
Now jam the born. Just do it anyway.
Let's do... Up Underground Sea to cast. Actually, so on top of this. Up Underground Sea to cast Rain of Filth.
Rain of filth. Interesting.
Nasty.
Ye- Yeah, you got it.
I'll respond. Tap for 2 off Ancient Tomb. Take 2. Crack a clue. Go down 2.
Yep.
Draw.
Yep.
Cool. Float 1 off Mana Vault. Do it again.
Yep.
Yep.
Draw. 1. Do it again.
Yep.
Good. Cool. Yeah. Seems pretty decent.
Cool. One, 2,
Be nice if I could flash in this card.
3. Flash and Valley Flood Color.
Gross. Everyone's got valleys. How many cards do you have
Trying
left?
to-
A billion?
Yes.
A billion.
Oh, man. Hmm. I feel like I can't let this resolve because then he can flash stuff in response to anything I do after that. Yeah, I'll try to mind break trap.
Damn, you have so many pieces that you're.
Yeah.
This is why I did nothing against Dial-Up, but this is why I couldn't push for a win because I have nothing in my hand besides counter magic. Which is so sad.
That's so crazy.
Yeah, it is pretty sad. So I mean, honestly, I might not be winning on my turn. I'll have Sakashima in hand probably, and that's it.
I will offer.
So now he has a fluster. He just wins. Gross.
Make him use
Don't
it.
count 9.
The worst part is I have to sack this Lotus Bloom for it.
You sure do.
Wait, no, I don't. I'm done. Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah, because that Chrome
Yeah,
Mox set
you
for
can't.
green.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah,
You can't counter Flood Color.
yeah, sack the 3 blue.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Use 1. I guess I'll try to fluster.
Don't count 10.
Yes, fluster. It's all over, boys. We tried.
Do you have it?
Luster can counter offer. I'm good on that part.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm a mind break. Your mind break.
Oh,
No.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
counts
Let's see
11.
what else you got. I'll mind break your mind break.
Oh my gosh.
What? What?
The stack. The
The
stack.
stag 12. Don't count
So is this
12.
after
I'm mind breaking everything. It's not.
Okay.
It's just everything on the stack.
Yeah.
Cool.
I have more.
Well, I'm so far committed at this point. You don't even
I mean,
know.
yeah. Kind of have
There's
to be.
nothing I can't just I will sacrifice a land for a black mana.
Mm-hmm.
Cast Demonic Consultation.
Yeah,
I'm
dude.
fine with that. Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
I'm cool with that. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
you got no flash speed for Thoracle. I'm a-okay with this.
Mm. I got his name. Force
I mean, that's
negation
if the
from
valley
will.
doesn't resolve that. But
Yeah.
Look,
What's the name?
the valley gives non-creature spells
Wait,
flash. It
it's
doesn't
Yeah.
give creature
Wait,
spells
sure,
my
flash.
turn. What do I name here? I've actually used up so many pieces already. What is even in my
what a game, guys! What a game!
truly what a game. What is in my deck? The name, dude. I don't have. I guess I have red. Is that it? So I can't get. I don't have Pact, Mind Break, Force at Will. I have Force and Negation, but that's my turn. Is there any other free pieces I'm missing that I could have?
You got 3 mana to cast that.
You know I need that mana for stuff.
No, you don't. You can just flip the mana and sack it to Rain of Filth.
That's only black mana.
Yeah. Still pays for the 1 and it still pays for the 1.
Pays for the one on what?
It pays for the 1 on the Force Egg. 2 blue and 1.
I'd be tapping that for not too much. I think I just go Pyro though with that. Alright, well not Pyro, I have Pyro in here. Maybe Red Elemental Blast. Dude, do I really have no other freeze? Yeah, let's just name Red Elemental Blast.
Okay.
Top 6.
First one.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh, that was Born.
Okay.
Sorry, flipping.
And LED's already exiled, so I am.
Yeah.
No, what?
Oh, there's a Fluster, I guess.
Lotus Petal still wins through without
Yeah,
the.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I still win with the Lotus Petal.
Yeah. I mean, I guess not if he has cards to mill, I guess.
Oh, there it is.
There it
There it
is.
is.
Tap red, cast Red Elemental Blast.
Mental.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. I don't know if I can still win at this point, but
So mind breaks are all resolved.
Yep.
Okay. So Valley Foot Caller is good then?
what color's in?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm still pretty screwed, I think, though.
Yep.
We have 2 minutes and 40 seconds.
Because you have that.
See.
I know you do.
Whatever could it be?
I know. A card I revealed turn 2 of this game.
Oh wait, no, I'm good. I'm good. Never.
Oh, he's good.
Am I?
No. Oh.
Yeah, my hand's been pretty lame, not gonna lie. Sitting on 4 pieces of counter magic.
Create a black
I wasn't expecting a fierce.
cast Underworld Breach.
Oof.
I got
Yeah.
nothing.
What's in your graveyard before I pass priority?
Badlands, Mind Break, Red Elemental Blast, Demonic Consultation, Underground Sea, Offer, Rain of Filth, Silence, Pact, Brain Freeze, Intuition, Demonic Tutor, Land, Mystic Remora, Force Will, Coin the Weak, Ragavan, Land.
No
Cool.
SWAT.
I couldn't
Well,
swat anyway.
SWAT's exiled, but due to demonic consultation.
Even if it was with Underworld Breach, the cost doesn't.
Yes.
Oh,
change.
that's right. Yeah, I forgot. Breach. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah. Breach is fine.
sack 2 lands.
Mm-hmm.
Cast Tainted Pact.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
There's the pedal
yep.
that I kind of need.
We are at time.
I don't think there's any other way around it. I think this kind of stops it, probably. Why'd I have to hit pedal so early? Yeah, I think I have to pick up pedal. I don't think there's any other way I can go through it.
Mm-hmm. Cool. So we're now at time.
I will, when they come in here, I'm good. So, but I will play until they come in and tell us time. And if they do, then we'll assume right now, if time is called, then yeah, Choki wins. But I will go until I get told.
Hey, look,
Oh.
there's Alex.
That's
Hey,
okay.
hey guys.
hey.
Who won?
No
We're
one
still
yet.
going.
Well, that's time. So
Yep.
it's highest life total at this point.
Yeah,
It's
Choki.
34. It's
Choki.
Choki
Yeah.
wins.
Cool.
Yes, you're seat 1, right? This is John.
Correct. Yes, John
Okay.
Claxton.
I'm gonna have everybody before we go to the next round. I know I'm on stream, right?
Yeah.
I'm
Yes.
gonna have everybody jump into general chat, please. General
Okay.
chat.
All right,
Perfect.
GG everybody.
Hi, stream.
Yeah, GG's guys, crazy game.
Damn, I lost my 2 life.
Okay, so pod
Okay.
order is
Yeah, pod order looks like.
I think I'm right where I'm at. I'm John Cluxton.
should be Cobble.
Bobbles first.
Yeah, it looks so. It's Cobble, then John, then William, then Spooky.
And which one is John?
Trophy.
Okay.
So this
then
is right.
Should be it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this looks correct to me.
I'll continue to be sad.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Good luck. Have fun, everybody.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah.
Yep. Someone
You
like
can
to
have
give
a
me
3.5 Cobble. And myself.
2.5.
Thanks, man.
You can do 1.5, and then cuts for me.
2.
2. Oh, you can do 1.5. Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7.
All right, for 7. I'm gonna go to second 7.
I'll go to second 7 as well.
Have you decided yet, Cobble?
I am trying to decide. Yeah, I'll keep.
I will also keep. Is it
Alright.
okay while they're finishing mulligans?
2.5.
Go grab a drink.
2.5,
2, yeah.
and then cuts for me.
1.5.
Is everyone okay with that?
That's fine by me.
I don't mind it.
Yeah, if you want to have a drink, go for it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, go.
Hand is here.
I'm gonna go 6. I'm gonna think about it.
That's 6.
I guess we got the wrong side of the spell table here.
Yeah. I went to 4 in round 1.
Oh, yikes.
That's right, it's fine. Play some mana, win.
All right, cuts.
3.5.
3.5.
Oh.
You can do 2.5.
Yeah, go.
Okay, I have returned.
I don't think I want to go to 5, so I think I'm gonna have to keep this.
Yeah, same here.
Gonna put that on the bottom. Gross.
Okay.
Yeah, this on the bottom, I think.
It seems like everyone has a hand.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I've got
Yep.
2.
Yep.
Any pre-games?
None here.
None from me.
None here.
All right. Good luck and have fun. Let's get started.
All right.
Draw for turn. I'll play a Savannah, and then I will pass the turn.
Yes. Okay. Untap. Draw a card. We are going to, Shotgun, Garden of Ridley's taking 3, and cedh and Hornells.
You got it.
They go.
Cool. Untap, upkeep, draw. Command tower and mana vault. Pass.
You said pass?
Yeah.
Okay. Untap upkeep. I will draw. Play up a cedh. And I will cast a Soaring.
Yeah.
If Soaring's good, I'll shuffle turn.
I will cast an Enlightened Tutor.
Oh boy. Yep.
Sounds awesome.
Go for it.
Hmm. Stony silence.
Ew.
Which one?
You can have 2.5.
Untap. Draw for turn. I'll play Snow-Covered Plains. Aethersworn Canonist.
Pass.
Yeah, pass.
5 in hand.
Great
Good to
thinking,
pass.
man.
Untap. Draw a card. Burden Catacombs. Go to fetch. That's good.
Yep.
Get a Purple Island. I'll shuffle in a second. Tap for 3. Try to cast a Ristic. Which is not very good under
Fine,
rule law,
Ristic.
but yeah. For a 6 good, I'll pass.
Cool. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm gonna play Training Center, then pay 2 for morale.
Pass on roll.
We good for House Resolve?
Yep.
If it gets to me, I pass.
Cool. I'll pass the turn after that.
Right. Cuts. Oops. Cuts.
3.
3. Sounds great.
Untap. Upkeep and draw. I'm gonna
I missed my Ristic trigger. Shuffle.
cast this
Oops.
crop rotation.
Yeah, Ristic.
Sure.
Yep.
Crop rocket.
I pass. Yeah.
You got it.
I need you to.
One ring incoming.
Yeah, it's not gonna matter. I forgot.
1.
Cast a One Ring.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take
Ristic.
2. You got it.
I'll draw a card.
I'm fine with the One Ring.
Yeah. Good by me.
I'll go ahead and activate it. Good.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll pass. With 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and in.
Draw. Cast the Stony.
Ristic.
I'll pay.
Yeah, that's good.
I'll pass turn.
Untap. Untap. Draw a card. We will tap 3. Cast a Nissa. Resurgent Animist. If Nissa's good, I'll Shotgun and Breeding Pool. Losing 2. Nissa trigger. I'll make a blue mana. I'll use the blue. Tap for a green. Try to cast Kinnan.
You can't cast it.
Wait.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, rule of law.
You just cast Nissa.
Yeah. Okay, then I will do nothing and just pass. So this will this stay tapped, or would I untap this?
You didn't tap it in the first place.
Well, I tapped it to try to cast a Kinnan,
Right, but I'm
but
saying
I
that
guess technically
You
I
didn't pay the
couldn't. So.
cost, yeah.
it was an illegal action to cast
True.
it. So
Yeah. Okay. Then yeah, I'll pass.
Cool. Untap.
Okay.
Upkeep. Draw. I'll play a Scalding Tarn. I'll crack it. Go find a Valk. Go on the search.
you got it.
Good with me.
Cool. This is close enough. That's a steam vent, so I'll chuck it in.
Uh, 3.5.
Yeah. I will then pay 2 mana and cast a Highway Robbery. I have a Ral trigger.
Yep. Ristic trigger.
I'll pay for a stick.
What's the spell do?
May discard a card or sack a land. If I do, draw 2.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I have a Ral trigger on top of that. Are we good for me to resolve that?
Yeah.
Heads I win, tails I lose.
Okay.
I'm just doing it with the spell table coin flip. It'll
Oh,
appear in
yeah.
the game log. That is a heads. I will choose to not flip brown.
Okay.
Highway Robbery, top of the stack. Are we good for this?
Yep.
Sure.
Cool. I will discard a recoup. And then
Nice.
draw 2.
Mhm.
And I will pass the turn after that.
In my upkeep, my will is life. And draw for turn. That. I'll play by you. Pass the turn.
Untap. Draw. Like a brush land. Cast Elevere.
Ristic.
You can draw.
Yeah, good by me.
Okay. ETB.
Yeah.
Then I will move to combat and toxic.
Yeah.
I'll swing for 4 over at you.
Take the 4.
Okay. I have a trigger. I'll draw. That 5 in hand. I'm good to pass.
Okay, and pass. Draw a card. So this is we can only cast one non-artifact spell.
That's
so we can
correct.
Okay, non-artifact spell. Let's start. We'll play a Cavern of Souls, naming Spirit. Trigger Nissa, make a blue mana.
Mhm.
We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 using Cavern for green. 5 and 6, cast Kodama.
You got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks good to me.
So I can cast an artifact still then. So we will cast a Mox Diamond.
Mhm.
If Mox Diamond's good, I will not put. We'll have a Kodama trigger, and I'll have this. I won't put a land in play, so I'll just go bye bye.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I'll put a Urza's Cave into play. Oh, were you gonna respond to the Kodama trigger? Sorry.
The Urza's Cave is coming off of what?
The Mox Diamond coming into play.
I don't think the Mox
But the
Diamond
Mox Diamond
actually
didn't come into
enters
play.
Does it not come into play if you don't discard
No,
land?
it's a replacement effect.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought
If
it came
it
in
would
as sack.
enter.
Okay.
No. Originally, that's how it was templated, but yeah, it got errated to be a replacement, so it doesn't actually enter.
Okay, so then that's still fine then. Yeah, that's fine. I will pass from there. 4 in hand or 5 in hand.
Good to me to my turn.
Yep.
Cool. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Play a Misty as land for turn. I'll cast a Sol Ring.
Yeah. Realistic.
I'll pay for it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go crack Misty and actually go get Volk this time.
Sounds
Yeah.
good.
There it is.
You can do 1.5.
Cool. I will pass after that.
Woohoo! Untap, upkeep, trigger, all is life. And then draw for turn. Whoa. I'm gonna be passing with 7 in hand.
Was that a pass?
Yeah.
Okay. Untap. Draw for turn. Best a Setessan champion.
Yeah, Ristic.
I will pay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
I will then move to combat. Elevere is going to be swinging at Spooky. Ether Sworn is going to be swinging over at Toxic again. There's going to be a trigger, which is going to... And that's going to trigger the Setessan. Can I draw for that?
Yeah.
Sure.
And then, so 4 over at Spooky. 1, 2, 3. And 5 over at Toxic.
Yeah, no blocks.
Okay.
No
There's going to be
blocks.
another trigger. I'll play a Lush Portico as land for turn.
Yep.
It's going to be a trigger.
Uh-huh.
Six in hand. Good to pass.
In your step column.
Yeah.
I'm going to play the world's worst Born of Hadowans. Draw card. I'll pay for a stick.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
We're good for Born to Resolve.
Yeah.
High prosperity.
Cool. I'll draw my cards. That's everything.
Okay. Untap. Draw a card. Yeah, we'll play Ursa's Cave as land for turn. Nissa trigger. Make a blue mana. Kodama
Mhm.
trigger. I will do nothing with it.
Okay.
We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Try to cast Sakashima.
This is that moment.
I've got nothing.
Yeah. Go off.
Yeah, looks great to me.
Okay. Yeah, come in as a copy of Kodama. I'll have a Kodama trigger for 6. We will put in the Kenu.
Yep.
Yeah.
Go to 2 on Sakadama. We will we'll put in a flesh duplicate.
Mm-hmm.
On 2, I will have it come in as a copy of Nissa. So I'll go back up to 3 actually.
Okay.
Then we will put in an Urza Saga and have lots of triggers. So I'll have trigger on Sakadama for 0. I'll have a second Nissa trigger here, and my first trigger here, and then make mana on both of them. So I'll make blue on this one, green on this one, and then I'll hit an elemental.
Yes.
Sure.
Yep. Fluster, Fountain Port, Gwenna.
Okay.
And then these go on the bottom. Okay, so that's there. Make the mana, Kodama trigger. I will respond to it. I'll do 1, 2, 3. Try to activate Urza's Cave. Sacrificing it.
Sure.
Sounds great to me.
Okay. I'll put a borrow tapped to the battlefield.
Uh-oh.
More triggers everywhere.
And I think that's a win, right?
If there's no interaction, yes.
Yeah. I've got nothing.
Yeah. I didn't find any removal.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have not been allowed to develop.
Yep. All right. Yeah, I'm good to concede there.
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
good
just
to concede as well.
Yeah, obviously
Um,
cannon flips and then do some
spinning,
shenanigans
yeah.
from there.
All right, GG. Well played.
Yeah,
Good game,
GG's.
yeah. Enjoyed that.
Good game.